Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is Maholic doing my cold infusion. So growing towards fusion. It's been a few episodes just so unlocking the steps. This is the fusion step 1. This is actually the last step, I think, towards you actually get the first reactor. Oh, you get the fusion reactor. I'm near, almost there, half an hour away. I actually ran out of diamonds. I don't know what happened, but I had so many diamonds at one point, and then something wrong with my industrial solvent. Looks like it's, I can't tell it's slowly going up. Been heavily used, I suspect. I think it's going up. Just very slightly, you know? If it's 7200, I know it's going up. We got real close to equilibrium. I can just boost up with some more modules though. Let's put one of these big beasties down. Even a 1-1 of this is insane. But I think 1-2 maybe? Look at this. The numbers are still not going up. It's still not 7.2. So maybe we're not saturating it. Maybe it's like a buffer to fill up or something. Oh, there you go, 7.2. Okay. So it's 27 megawatts. Yeah, so this build is I think it's one of my first factory planner builds. You know, proper ones. I think it's a pretty good one. So we don't have enough lime. Well, we do, but I got these Saturn setters, so oh, we can go this way actually because the belt's back to front. Yeah, I think the that looks like alright. It does need a lot, 25 items per build. I think I need more coke on this belt. No harm to give this stuff productivity. So that's the gravis. Actually, we got so much sand there. Well, these aren't even spit up, but we actually got too much slate lime anyway. They actually have a beacon. I think most of the stuff is not spit up. It's just sort of 1-to-1. But you get too much diamond concentrate, but not enough. This here probably could use a buff. Not enough of this one going through. But we just chose to speed up, so maybe it's going okay now. Because we're getting more little cans here, these things. And the old reject pile. No, these are literally rejects, processed rejects. They make decent amount of diamonds as well, but the good thing about this, you do get some of this item back. And you get to use it. And not enough ash. Oh, the flow rate is not there. Oh, we can prod that. Really? Oh, wow. Not that we need to, but this belt should be. I should juice this belt up, I think. We've been doing a lot of slow ash for a while. I think the feeders down here. We need a bit of a help. Yeah, so that's all red now. This shit's clearly been jammed up for ages. Yeah. That's supposed to be deleting coal gas, but it's not worked out. Looks like coke belt might need some help though. Okay, industrial solvent. It's going up very slowly, but it is going up, so I'm glad about that. We could just buff this more, but I think the best one is doing one of these, is a 5-1. There or something. There we go. The 5-1's only 5 megawatts, but it gives a huge 200% speed boost. It's the same as this one at 3. What? Why is that 313? Oh wow, we put that on max, really? Does it even get anything? Oh wow, that's so inefficient. So this one here is at 5 megawatts of 200% speed. This is at 213 megawatts of 200% speed. Damn, that's bad. Yeah, we'll just drop that down. That's not a good deal. Even 188 megawatt is a bit sad. They've got decent radius, but this bigger one's so much better. The distribution efficiency is 3 times better, so you just want these really. And also I need to get speed 3s automated. I haven't got around to that. That's been on my to-do list for a little while. This one even at 3 3s, even that's pretty amazing. 81 megawatts, but 3 we just gained some megawatts back from changing that. Now this is way faster. And it looks like industrial solvent's going positive, so well, the lime is the problem, which is a coke problem. So obviously down here I gotta buff stuff. Oh, we got all this Novium ore as well. Not a problem right now. We should not water, what? Oh, I guess because we're consuming things faster. Didn't think about that. Yeah, it sucks. Okay. Hey Blues. Yeah, good man, how you going? How's the day? Good, thanks? Oh, cool. I seem a bit low on water. Oh, Timberborn, nice. I think I played that game for 4 hours, and then I didn't play it after that. It was a nice 4 hours though. I think I got to expand to the second living area or something, whatever you would call it. You've got little zones of where you can build. But in other words, I didn't get very far. I feel like I played enough of the mechanics to go, yeah, I'm done. So what's the new update like? What's the change? You think mage to the game systems? To district? Oh, so you can put into another district at the same time. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, but that water's fast enough, but we might just give a second one too. Yes, Iron Teeth got a whole new rework. So they changed the core mechanics, or is it still the same? Because it's just adding more territory. Not sure that adds to the game. How's this wood looking now? Okay, the wood's looking a bit tidier. Maybe we're gonna eat this. Might even eat it all. Yeah, it's doing a good job eating this ash. Big change to Iron Teeths only. I don't even know what Iron Teeths is, so I'm guessing it was a faction or something. Oh, I can prod it. Oh man. Should have done it a while ago then. Not that I need to make a more efficient use of tar, but I get more tailings though. Oh, the other faction. Oh. I'm about to play it again. I mean, I buy games that I find have a good enough system in place, and I just hope that the developer realizes their system's good and they work on it and keep working on it. Some games it works out. Other games it's like you know, I help their early access by buying it early, and then in a few years' time I might play it more because I've worked on it still. But they didn't keep working on it though. It's just sits in my library. Never play it again. But I do like testing out new games like that for the systems, because in the day, like that's what expands your brain. Like mixing your brain with more systems is like how you get smarter, basically. I find that's quite rewarding. Like I can't play like turn-based games because there's no real system evolution there. It's all the same. Just wastes my time. Whereas real-time games, you have all sorts of mechanics and systems with AI and stuff, which makes it really interesting, especially with markets and stuff. Much more natural. Okay, looks like I know Coke. I don't know what happened to my Coke. I had like a this belt is supposed to be like pumping with Coke. What happened to it? I mean, it looks alright, but I thought it was supposed to be faster. Oh, we're even getting Muddy Sludge building up. That's new. So, looks like the coal is a bit weak. I mean, I could even buff this all to be prodded up, to be honest. The whole thing could be prodded. It's all free though. Looks like nothing's wrong with it, it's just slow. Now this coal here is 16 a second. This is making 30, 32, yeah, so it's about right, but this step here is 10 a second, so it is actually okay. It's just yeah. I might just prod it up. Might prod up and speed it up. That's why not. Even a low level version of this with a higher frequency. %, speed boost. And we go prod these with 30% prods. Now we've got 1.0 speed again, but 30% for free. Hey, why is that? This one's got X output, what? Ah, it's, I missed a bit there. Am I gonna do like a side load at this? Go faster. Because it treats us like a chest. This is better. But I'm not 100% sold. So what is that buff in this area? It's actually a huge footprint in this thing. There's actually buffing the coke as well, so I can probably make these. Also prod 3. We're going to find the output rate too slow. This belt is making 15 a second, which actually is a yellow belt, curious enough. So it should actually be okay. What's the output rate of this though? This is now 22 a second on a yellow belt, so I can upgrade this belt. Oh, looks like my bots aren't going to do it for me. Yeah, that should make it faster. I mean, we accidentally buff like these sort of things down here. But it looks like they got no there is coal gas, but for some reason they got none available. No, it's because of this. There's a throttler. There's no flow one, I see. This is the oil machine. How's that looking? Okay, we used all the oil. We got no syngas. Curious, and they actually can prod that too. Don't really want to buff the whole area, but we'll do a low radius. So do area like 4 F2. Area 5 even. No, area 5 is too close. Let's do 2 megawatts for that. That's a bit too much. But it does help out these ones. But these I've run out of lubricant, really. Oh. Ah, because of sulfur. I see, okay. Well, I can definitely use the sulfur. I can make that acid. Currently all the sulfur's like, I was keeping for fusion, it was over here. And then we started using it for acid, but we got too efficient. Yeah, I've been slowly growing towards fusion stream. Energy stage 1. It's 6,000 science but the thing about this mod is the science is weird. Like the harder science grinds slower, so I'd have to like probably double the number of science labs. I haven't done that. I actually got plenty of science bulbs, but well, not really enough red science actually. I'm probably making a whole new red build, but the rest of the science is good. So I could have just doubled this. I got enough prod 3s I think to double it. So check. The 194 versus how many of these buildings is it? I've got, I can't see, where is it? 68, so 68 times 5. No, I don't have enough prod modules. I could probably like add 50% more of these and I'd run out of prod modules. Because you gotta have the prod 3s in them because they give 50%, they give like 150% productivity. Which makes the science go very far. But this sulfur's a problem. should probably buff that sulfur usage. I could like a more mobile usage of it. So I got the heavy water, that's what's coming up. This is where I'm going to use it, heaps of it. So 5 sulfur and 1000 water to make 10 heavy water. So pretty much like a 2 to 1 or 1 to 2 on the sulfur. So every sulfur is going to turn to water basically. And the heavy water becomes deuterium, and deuterium becomes everything that matters for fusion. So that's where my sulfur's going to go basically. So it's going to store it up. It's good I didn't bin it. I'm going to store it up for the late game, but it's meant that occasionally things stop going. At least we got some lubricant again. We were running a bit low. Oh, look at that craft speed, 4.25 on this one. Well, that's only aromatics to lubricant. This is really good. That's a really good build. Let me move this down a bit. Over there is probably the best spot. Did I get them all? Yeah, I got them all. The lubricants are great. But the fusion would have been faster if I just made more science labs, but I couldn't be bothered. I was just working up I'm like upgrading the productivity of my base. Make things a bit faster. I hadn't really gone to like full use of these beacons. Because they didn't really exist when I was playing. They did a patch like halfway through my play and they added like 3/4 through actually. Where they changed the beacons. And also changed the prod modules. When I was playing, the prods were like 10% prod was the max. Now 30% is the max. So they tripled how good prod modules are. Obviously trying to make this mod pack more playable. I think they've done good. This is exactly what I'd expect like a short form of like SpaceX would do as well. You just ramp up like how productive things are, cut out all the unnecessary steps, and it's like really like this gives the like core experience. And in the end, that actually becomes a better mod in my opinion because it's refined. It's a refined mod rather than like an elaborate maze. This is my personal opinion. I think there's a lot of overcomplication in a lot of Factorio mods. SpaceX is nice because it's simple systems, but good complicated logistics. Whereas this one's like complicated systems, but easy logistics. Like, logistics in this one's actually real dumb. Like you just literally use trains and pipes, and a little bit of bots. I mean, I got barely any bots really, considering. Only moving like these ones are stuck up here, but in my base it's like mostly it just feeds itself. Like local builds and stuff. You kind of make builds as you go, and it's good enough. Hey, what's this? Oh yeah, we do need that CO2. But these logs more efficient too. Don't really need to. I think that buff to the coke is already jammed up the belt, which is perfect. That's great. That's what I like to see. I'm going to prioritize the other side of the belt. I think I can. Right, how's my ash? Are we actually processing tar again? Hey, we filled up on saline. I do have to deal with this niobium and borax, so I don't really know. I could make it available. I think I will. What I'm gonna do is make it available, and then I can have bots requesting it. Because I do just rip it out of the ground currently. There's a few builds, like these builds here, for instance. This just grabs out of the ground. But I can just add a chest for Nobium request. And go add it to those instead. Yeah, let's do that. And then anywhere I got Nobium ore, I can just spice in this little requester like that. I'm not sure where else I got them though. The main one is actually way down at the actual Nobium mine. I'm not going to spice it down there. You got it way up north as well. Is that Nobium? No. That's the borax. How's the blue chips these days? Looking okay. Looks like plastic is still a bit shit on this. So I must come back and fix that up. There should be Nobium here as well, I think. What's that? That's oh, it's Nexolite. There's the Nobium here, so I think it's only 2 places. I think that might be it. There might be another one here actually. Maybe not. This build didn't have it. So much aromatics. There's something like little self-contained builds as well, where I just this is a stone tar factory basically. It's like a miniature one. Is this more just to get rid of the runoff stone that my mines make? This one here made good on the stone to tar though. Did a good job. Oh wow, we fit up on acid gas again. So I had like none of that. Now what? Well, that one's there's not fit up, but this one here is. What's going on? I thought I started using this one. Oh, I did. Just not using enough of it. Okay. I think it's the 3rd Nobium place, but I can't remember where it is though. Anyway, this is the acid gas. We need to be using this. Output full. Oh, because aromatics. I need to start deleting aromatics. I want to make this acid gas all used up. It's the future. Because all the sulfur I can't really use for what I'm doing. It's going to be used up by fusion. In 12 seconds. We gotta finally start building fusion stuff. And all the borax as well. We need borax. We'll go add that later, but just to make sure this is you know, getting used. There's not that much of it though. Alright, let's go build those buildings. So we have to fly over to the mall. Automate all the fusion buildings. Where are we gonna go? Up here, I think. Well, I'll say about it. Maybe get a couple more. Alright, let's go and automate this fusion business. So, what's the first building? It's flagged. This thing here, heat exchanger? 14,000 bricks? I don't think so. How about 280? Oh, we need pie tank, 70 kiloliters. I better go automate that. Go drop these numbers down. Alright, what's the next building? It is... I'll do the fusion, right? I don't think we need this many buildings. 24,000 steel. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. That'll do. It'll take a long time to build. Actually, the numbers I gave are actually way too high. I thought they actually were that high, but even these numbers are too high. How's that looking? Well, it's 120 steel and 50 circuits, so we'll keep it at 200 steel. Maybe 300 super alloys. Busy bots. Keep them happy. Okay, what's next building? High pressure turbine. And we got a blanket. Boron carbide. See, I got no boron, so this is the production chain. I prepped for that one, but I haven't built it. But none of these items. We've got running out industrial diamonds. We've got no blanket chasers. I don't think we can make them. We've got boron carbide, so that's not going to be built anytime soon. We can prod it though, at least. Might give it a one of those sad beacons. Yeah, that's alright. Okay. Now, what's this building? A diverter. So when my diamonds are going to come in use, you know, I have to really make sure my diamonds are going good. Not sure the numbers for this, but that's probably a prod as well. And move into the join. Oh. So that's everything in that tree. What about this one? I think nothing major there. Nothing there as well. These stuff, like, we don't really make that stuff. And these buildings here, we never really, I mean, I haven't really done much with big storage stuff and robots. Just stuck with original Factorio stuff. So this is the main problem here. We gotta figure out blanket chases. I thought I made them, but maybe I'm mistaken. Well, we got some superconducting magnets. What's that one? Oh, that's the pie tank. Right, look at that. We got my first fusion reactor. Have a look at this thing. Look at this. So you gotta feed all these things, and you get 50% back of most things. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna take a bit of work to get going. That's alright. We got 7 hours for the next research because, yeah, this is 10,000 science. Maybe worth diverting off to do rocket control units and stuff because they're much faster, but we can get to rockets, silos, and start firing rockets, but the satellite needs. Well, what does the satellite need? It's probably something in this build, in this thing here. Interesting. Most for reinforced wall shield. Yeah, so reinforced wall shield is what's limited on the satellite, so you can't. No point getting to the rocket silo till you get fusion energy. So you probably, if you grind that first and then go back to the others, you can grow look back to it. I'm not sure about this fusion energy 3. It looks like it's way cheaper for some reason. I don't know why. And fusion energy 4 is pretty cheap too. I think it's like because of time. That's 600 seconds, right? Whereas this one's at 300 seconds. So even though it's that, it's actually really like 4,500 science because of the time cost. And there's 2 of them this time. But I'm not really volume limited. I'm more time limited. So I mean, it might be worth just going getting some faster bots. Maybe one. Worth getting one bot. I thought it is, eh? That done. Yeah, so okay, so we need to get this blanket going. And this wall shield. I don't see the wall shield. Where was that? Oh, there it is. Advanced Foundry. Oh damn, that thing is pretty expensive. Pretty expensive. Alright, let's plug it in there. There's where the missing items are, so that's the blanket chasers. Oh wow, that's we do the wall shield, I think. Probably want to put that closer to these other items. Put it there. So we're gonna boron, we're gonna industrial diamonds. The other items will go in slowly. I think we're requesting too many, well, that's probably fine. What else is missing? It's really just that blanket chasers, but we can't make that because we don't have helium-4 here. We have to put that far east, I think. We got all the items in the east. Let's do the ferrite. We have to ship the ferrite over, but that's okay. I'll prep it here. And let me just go grab it. And put it way over by my helium factory. It is here. We could put it right next to it. I don't think it really matters too much on that one neighbor. I don't know how close the beacon is though. Where's the range in it? Alright, so we can put the other side, but that'll be annoying. Well, maybe not. We can do it there, I think we'll fit it. Yeah, that fits it. So that's the helium-4. That's that step done. So I gotta do the boron production tree and then go buff my diamond production again. I think we've kind of done this. Yeah. This is done. The blanket chases will get done. So the boron carbide is the missing ingredient, which is my factory planning. We had boron here. Now I think I did a little build for this, but maybe I didn't finish it. I swear I started building this somewhere. My brain says I built it over here somewhere, but I forgot if I did finish it, or if I even did it. Oh wow, we got heaps of this stuff. Although we maxed out my tank of helium-4. So good. This coal and coke factory worked out good too. Not fully, I mean it's fully jammed up, so that's fine. I also need to get more syngas. But yeah, I thought I had a build for this boron. It needs the boron trioxide. Well, I was just gonna do raw borax, wasn't I? We could just use existing mines. We got raw borax mine over here. We just mine it, you know? We'd be able to use the actual mines. I'm just so used to not using them. Not too much in the way of gas here though. Is this thing even going? It's just sort of sitting here, isn't it? Looks like it's a bit dead. No coal gas. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta find a spot for the coal. That was a bit dangerous. Is that flooding? Maybe. What's that build? That's the oh, that was the third one I forgot about. Novium. That's fine. Alright, so we're gonna put this it does need helium at the end step, so it has to be on the east side. We've got a borax patch here, so yeah, I can put it there. Let's go and build it. Because once I get the boron, I think that's it for gut fusion. It's that first step I don't really need. Maybe. Depends if I've got gas here or not. My USB is not even doing that. We'll put it here. Alright, first building is 3 washers. Three high pressure machines. What's going on here? Oh, it's the borax. Yeah, okay. What's using that borax? Oh, it's raw borax, I see. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay. Extra steps. Okay. Where's this water gonna go? Maze sludge might be annoying, but do that first. Well, we're gonna do like a little in-between tank, I guess. So we can start up the process. Rather this be outside. Or inside. Okay, make that productive. I don't have a wall. I'll ignore that for now. So the raw borax is I don't know any more than one of these. But why don't you 2 tiles away? What was I thinking? Silly me. Alright. These need gas. Do anything. I need water hooked up too. That water's easy. We go into the coast. Oh, a little bit closer. Oh, so that's the easy part done. Then we could pass it over. What's the flow rate in this? 1 a second. I don't know whether one's fast enough. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, I don't know. Doesn't really matter too much. Anyway, we get the boron. It's probably supposed to do those other items though, but... Oh, alright, what's the next step? 2 gasifiers. I guess this is where we go down instead. Alright, where's the water at? Cool. Right. Begin. What's missing? My mines. I need my miners. Where's the crystal mines? Do I not have any? I don't have any crystal mines. Really? Wow, I didn't automate them. Huh. Fine. Weird, I never automated that a long time ago. Alright, so pop this my maze. Cool. That'll build the crystal mines. Okay, what's next step? 5 high pressures. Should be straightforward. Just boron. Boring boron. That'll do. That's the boron. And then we need 1 bauxite. I'm gonna back. Yeah, back output it. Well, yeah, why not? Move that batal. I don't know the actual flow rate of the items, but that should be fine. Need to power it up. Alright. Well, that can take prods at least, but... And then we got the last step is the high pressure furnace, so... This is really to plug the helium in. This one I probably should prod because it's using helium. Not exactly a bountiful item. Now my helium build is just over was it there? Yeah, it is, okay. Where are we relatively anyway? We'll find the train line, I think. We're going west of the train line, so I've got to go a lot further across. Oh, it's 1 tile off. Damn. Could have been a Veldic special, that. Right, we got up there. I think it's got the right items, so... Oh, I don't want to go there, but... You can go out a couple of tiles, I guess. So I just need to feed this the coke. Now, I've got 34,000 coke, so I can just feed them a belt worth of it. Not sure, but I think we're okay with one belt. Come on, man. 100. Rookie numbers. Alright. Could prod them up too. Just because I deliver the coke, it makes it worthwhile. Yeah, quickly I just end up just prodding everything. Because it's easier than not. I think power's been like kind of static for a while, so. Oh, we finally got these, so even these can get prodded, but we don't need to prod them. These things need the fluid. Use syngas. I have no idea where it is actually. Oh, we hooked up into Tower an accident. Isn't there a syngas? I saw we had a pipe around here that moved it. It's molten glass, which is not really necessary. Oh. It's such a coal gas, but... Oh. I have to go all the way over to here. My original base. With another pipeline. That pipe, that's that's salt water. I think some gas back here, but I think it's things like this that muck it up, you know? We've got old school one-way pipes. Little crying horses. I miss the crying horses. They cry me to sleep. That's the way. I don't really like destroying older base cliffs, but happens sometimes. Alright, so this ash, this can actually now. And then we go north. This makes it easier, then we go straight east from here. I mean, I could have just done the other one, which is the coal gas and lubricant, but... What do you put low on lubricant? Too much sulfur. Alright, so should be close. What are we doing? Do we go south? I did. How south? It's pretty south enough. We'll go west from here. Cool. So I got my old mine going, the old raw borax. So this does 3.36 a second, and only for a second actually. So I could ever make another mine. I think I will. Well, we could always switch to the infinite one in the future, but I think we'll finish the game before that crops up. We can always prod these as well. So they already got 20% prod. Right, let's go speed this whole thing up. Keep forgetting I was supposed to do some. Oh, that's perfect. I think it's one tile off. Yeah. Alright, it's way faster. And even these. We'll go prod anyway. We don't need to, but the speed in that is insane. 7.7, like what the hell? It is 81 megawatts, I guess, but this is like in-game build, so make sure it's super efficient. So here we go. We've got my boron mixture now. I don't know if that was what I was after. It is boron though, so let's go see what's the boron mixture for. So we can put refined gas with it and make boron. What about the boron carbide then? I need a blanket. It needs, doesn't blanket need something? What's the diverter? No. Wall shield? Boron carbide, yeah, this one here. So this is boron trioxide of coke. Ah. Okay. So let's put this whole thing. That's not the item I was after. I just assumed it was part of this chain. But we've got it anyway, so if I need it, I've got it, but I don't think that was what I was after. Yeah, he's a boron mixture. So there's actually 4 boron items, and the ones we want is boron carbide and boron. I'm just going to find some refined syngas. Not sure what the dibrane, what I do with that. I guess I can make refined syngas from this gas I got here coming in. Right, let's go to the real old school. This is crafted from syngas and methanol. Now I do have methanol nearby actually that I could use. I can just vent this stuff. I kind of feel I should just disappear the acid gas, but I really could use it for the sulfuric acid. Now we can do that one. Otherwise we do the shit one, I think. Here's a shitter one. That's actually really good. Yeah, it's this one here I was thinking about. But activated carbon's kind of annoying. Unless I buffed it up enough. Oh, we buffed it up plenty. We buffed it really good. Okay, we might do that activated carbon then. It saves a bit of effort. If we do this one here, we have to deal with all these byproducts. I do want to use the methanol up though. So I'm a bit torn there. But I'm going to do this one. So I just need a filter. It's easy to build. Less effort. The lazy man's choice. Oh, I might get a pump for it even. There we go. I'm at that 340. And that should give me some, find some gas. Now, that's purely to make the boron. So just need a mixer. The old power line here. Oh, that's such an oldie. If you don't need it. Cool. And this is the boron mixture. Make me some boron. Boron. Now, I do get the diborane, which is the annoying part, but considering this makes diborane, we can plug it in, and it should be all good. Well, we don't need to pump it. We can just one way it actually. There we go. Monkey Dory. Got boron. Alright, let's get the boron carbide. So that's the, I need the 2 steps behind. I think it's from this one here, trioxide. Which I don't make enough of currently. Why is it so low? Oh, it's because I flooded on my sludge. Okay. Let me just go south of this, it'll be okay. We'll go west first. Whoops. Maybe my productivity's getting too good though. We're kind of getting, because the problem with productivity is buildings that like normally, eat all the waste resources stop eating them all because they get too efficient. Oh, that was that one. Oh, the next one is south. It's close anyway. Where's that dead anyway? What's happened? Alright, so that's the worker speed. Who did the extender? I guess the cargo size would be nice as well. Okay, so that should be good for the sludge. Then why is the coke not filled up? Did I start using it all or something? It must have, eh? But no matter what I build, I need more. Coke line is surprisingly... Well, kind of. What's going on here? Like partially. I think it's alright though. I think I was supposed to send this north at one point, but I never did. I did splice it here though, at least. Oh, we ran out of industrial solvent again. Oh, we ran out of organic solvent this time. That's awkward. I've got to plug the rest of my network of organic solvent into my network. I need to make sure we get diamonds, though. We're not like short per se, but we will become short. I mean, managed to get a bit of a buffer. These all, well, one's filled up, but this has run out of organic solvent too. We're gonna find that pipe and then send it east. Well, send it west. This one here. Then we go right to the top. In my new pipe location, because the northern way is not so good. Northern. I'm glad I put these walkways when I was playing. They're going to be very useful for these pipes. I also have to use walkways in future playthroughs. Just for that. Alright, we've got heat, so we'll get solvent to be hooked. Oh, that's so magical, right on cue. Here we go. And how long will it last before it gets eaten up? Alright, we need to get this truck side going. And then we get the boron carbide. The truck side looks pretty good. I think I'm going to split this off. So what we need to do is add some coke, and we got it. Where does pi have gas that CO2 though? Here we go. This is the coke. Now coke delivery is good, but I don't know. We might need another factory for this. We'll see. Oh, I don't need to do this. We can just directly insert. Oh, I've got sore hand. Yeah, 1,000 that too. What was the boron carbide? Yeah, the build wasn't supposed to be for both, but I ended up doing all three types of boron from it, and that's worked out quite well. Oh, we're actually really gobbling up that syngas from this build. Might find I actually want the methanol version instead, because that deletes too much syngas. We'll have problems. I could do the other build though, as well. what I want to do was this one here with the retisol. What I didn't want to do, I mean. Oh, it gives prod modules too. Oh, it's way better then. That one I'm doing doesn't. Yeah, so this is like using 70 syngas to make 100 refined. This is kind of the opposite. So it's almost probably like twice as good. Alright, so the only problem is we end up making a lot of gases that we don't want. I guess well, how do we limit it? We can limit this pump, I guess. Do 1,000. No, this number here is too high as well. We'll go 250 so it stops producing. 1,000 buffer. Now when do I get this methanol on board? There we go. We'll go through it though. We'll go out this way. Somewhere down here we're going to find our honorary meth. Where is it? Wow, we still filled this container up. We ran out of methyl acrylate. Doesn't make that much meth actually. Probably have more. That's good though, because I don't really want it, but... yeah, that kind of gets rid of it. Push one weight as well. So it blocks up, we're in trouble. Okay, so that should do a better version. We've got acid gas to deal with though, which means we have I'll use that factory to make the sulfuric. This one here is much better. Oh, that's way too good. Oh, I wanted to stop making it refined syngas, but it's kind of already gone all out. This has now become like the emergency backup if we run out of methanol, which we have. That used up really quickly. Wow. I mean, I got billions. I got like a million methanol down south, so I can hook that in. So as a gas here, we can definitely just set up for sulfur. This aromatics is a problem. I guess I could plug the aromatics into my existing build and make lubricant though. So if I send the ether gas to east and south, yeah, that'd work. Then we got nothing really left over. Fights for days, man. What do we do all this area? Very stuff of that actually. Think of it now. So where are we going with this? So I've run out. What's happened here? There's no wait, what's happened? No gas. Too much light oil. This is filled up, that's why. At some point I have to deal with this, actually I can start turning this into heavy water now. I was just trying to get the fusion going. Anyway, so that should go. That should definitely prod it up actually. No reason not to. So we're prodding this thing up. Maybe. Okay, we'll try to get acid gas then. Where's the nearest items? Does this get hooked in? How would this work? No super alloy. Really? Do I run out? What happened? Random things are breaking. Something's flooded. No steel, what? Okay. Look at no steel. What's broken? Is it gas? Really? I don't think so. I mean, the stone's still flying, even though it's a bit rough, but there's actually limestone, which is weird. So we know lubricant. Huh. Okay. Is there a lubricant here? What's this one doing? Oh, that's all filled up too. Okay. Well, more sulfur. Should get that going again. Now this is the area I want to add the aromatics to. Got way too much aromatics. I'm not concerned though about well, that one's actually kind of empty, this one. This lubricant isn't going very well. Not enough aromatics, I see. Okay, so we actually need the aromatics, so that's a good problem. Is that new build we're doing makes aromatics. Is this build here? We'll find out where we put it. We put it in here, that'd be great. Not quite, would have been perfect. Over here might fit. I think sideways though, so we can get it out. That there is pretty good, I think. Not the best spot, but it'll do the job. We'll get, the steam will be the annoying part, but I'm not even going to bother with the steam this time. I'm just going to straight vent it. The acid we're going to keep. Just with the water, I probably need a new water pump for that. Alright. Cool. So let's pump this acid gas in. Not sure whereabouts we had it. I think it was... where did we pump it to? I think it's up here we're stuck. So it's gotta get round. We'll go up here. No, it can't be there. Right there. Alright, cargo size. Might as well get the next one. What was that one costing? That was 300 seconds. This one's 600. Hey, Squishy. How you going? I think everyone else is lurking. I have a lot of lurkers there. Not many chatters. Okay, it's just should plug into the acid. But we're just missing the gas. Which I believe is okay, but I'm not sure. It's not too healthy. Let's get 2.2k. I need some more gas fracking to get down to gas. I usually use Twitch for some background noise while I'm playing. Yeah, fair. I'm often, I say background, have Twitch as background noise in general. But I turn it off when I watch TV and stuff. I'm gonna speed this up. This is a bit slow. It's a 3-1. Maybe what about a 5-1? Much better. We got heaps of light oil. That's good to get rid of that. Let's reduce that. These are 200 a second. This is 230. Okay, it's probably in the right ratio now. Not sure I'm gonna have enough gas for this though. Where am I going with this? I can't remember where the build was. It was near here. I think it's the east. Ten belts in the bus base. So a lot of those, like one of those challenges where you're not allowed to move. You have to use belts to move around and stuff. Where's my oh, it's down here. Down here, okay. Let me get this gas out of here. I guess we can go north. Nah, not north, that's too dense. We'll go east. Where did I go through, but I'd rather not. It contaminates the builds. So you're going to do the challenge though, Squishy? That's the question. Will you accept their challenge? You're up to white science already? Oh god, okay. So, it's not a brand new challenge if you've been at it for a little while. Right, there's the gas. Don't really make much of it, but that should make the acid. Now, I don't even know where the acid's used around these parts, but I know we pump it back into the bus to the west. We might be right. Only a week, really? Wow, that's not long, really. Not at all. Oh, can't go there. Where's my acid at these days? I have no idea. Oh, we found it. How about that? So I should one-way this pipe, so it only goes out. There we go. Nice slow build. Now all this aromatics is going to be used in my build. Right there, I believe. Oh, that one's full. There's actually on syngas. I think it's this one down. Yeah, needs more. Yeah. should feel awake today, it's weird. I just always feel tired on Monday, but I actually feel awake, it's weird. I woke up real early too. We're gonna get hit with extreme tired tomorrow morning. Okay, so that's nice little extra. So we can turn the acid gas, it's like useful here. We do have 8,000, so that bacon sucks. Oh wow, why we got this thing here? What a waste of time. It's 4 to it. How's that look? Almost tolerable. That'll do. Okay. Oh, where's the lubricant? Oh no, yeah, we gotta pump that way too. It's gonna go one way. Cool. We don't have enough gas here anyway, but if I pump more gas down this way, I'll be right. Okay, so that's the boron. I might be able to get the fusion reactor up. I think that's all the parts automated. And we also got this kind of good. We could add other methanol, but I don't really need to. We've got plenty of syngas gas for a long time. I'll say that now, but I'll probably find I actually need to plug it in. Okay, let's go back to my base. See if I can build the nuclear. The fusion, I mean. What's this stuff here? What's this? 1k steam to 500 degree steam? Huh. Oh, wait, coal. Why is this empty? How's my loop here? This is looking good. Why isn't no coal though? This got 16k. I think it's all this thing here. It's all put of coke somehow. I was only supposed to put it on half the line, but somehow I ended up putting it on both sides. Went wrong somewhere. Oh, maybe it's this one here. Maybe. Doesn't really matter too much. And all that. Hey, science actually going up. The red science, cool. I guess because we're not using so much in the moment, so the rate change is like positive. Well, my science is looking pretty happy. Let's go check this fusion build. Can I build it? Oh, we got wall shields. The boron came in. Even the super alloy came in. We didn't even solve the I didn't even solve the steel problem I had. Oh, hang on, did I? Oh no, I did. I unblocked the lubricant. We've got blankets here. We've got high pressure turbines. What do these things look like? That cool. I don't think I need 9 reactors, but I'll take 5. Alright, let's try this fusion business out. So I'm gonna build my first fusion plant. I mean, I probably want to put near water, right? Where's the safest place? You can put it like right on this coast up here. Enough room for one here? Probably. Not the best spot though. I think I need to have it closer to the side, so maybe like in here or something. There's a bit of pipage around here, but we should be able to build there. I don't know the full build though. It might be quite simple, it might be quite complicated, but a few items. I'll get my first fusion reactor up. When do we get fusion in like full pi? Must be like take ages. I mean, just like one of the last things mod packs you do. I think coal's like the first mod pack, and then or second mod pack or something, and then fusion's like our last mod pack. There's a fusion reactor. Now I need to do durium. Where do I get that from? Oh, it's 5 inputs. 5 different fluids. Oh, mighty. Okay. What? Oh. Is it 5 outputs? Like, I guess so. What do we get? We're getting like steam, helium-3, tritium, helium-4, supercritical steam, and then half the items back. We've got the items coming at least. So I think I need speed modules. 35 gigawatt consumption. What? 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 I need 5 gigawatts just to power it. Really? Oh boy. That fusion reactor's, wow, okay. Getting that started's gonna be quite tricky. 5 gigawatts. Where's those reactors I got those new turbines. I need heat exchangers, don't I? So I gotta start making heavy water too. Alright, let's go request heat exchangers. Hey JFF, this is Pyanodons, yeah. This is Pi Light though, so there's like Pi for noobs. There's actually a playable version of Pyanodons. I am 135 hours in at fusion power, so science wise there's just one science left to go, then I go for Pirate Factory. So I just need to get Spaceship Science Pack and then Pirate Factory. So 135 hours is not that long. Thanks for the follow, JFF. I mean, a normal K2 is probably 60 hours, so I don't know how long is left to go. I definitely think I'll be way before 200 hours I finish. Let's try to get this build going for fusion. I don't know how much water it needs. Sazer reckons it needs 1100 seconds. It's only one pump technically, but it's going to have speed modules. What can have speed modules? Don't know how that works. Just think of it as Pi A, you would be 135 hours, maybe at Pi Science 2. I don't think we're at Pi Science 2. I think it'd be like Pi Science 1. What do you make a new game? What do you mean, JFF? What do you even mean? I gotta find, I need to get pressurized water. Actually, I might try to build this Do 20 tritium as a build. See if that helps me build this. So fusion. Oh, the creator, wow. Yeah, I don't know why they. How many hours I spent developing this mod, but they obviously like it. Good on them, right? Good on them for providing something to play. So I need this built here. I think maybe we'll just do 20. Matrix. Why is it 0? Parts per minute. Oh, right. Maybe 180 then. We'll go as high enough so it needs 1 fusion reactor. So those numbers already looking too high. We'll go for 60 for now. So these are all the products. So the deuterium, I'm not sure how we get that. Let's have a look. Heavy water. That's all the sulfur, right? Yep. Heaps of sulfur. Heaps of pressurized water. Oh my god, how many pumps is this? 7 pumps. That's not too bad, but 96 pressurized pumps. Wow. Okay, this is quite a lot of buildings. This, and that's just for deuterium fluid. Also need to pressurize water. I think that's what we calculated though. I do that, right? Yeah, that's what we calculated. Liquid helium. And we want infinite tritium. Okay, I didn't like that. What are we going to do instead? We'll do infinite helium-4. Yep. This is only 135 hours, JFF, so if you want to play this mod pack with Light, so it's very feasible. So this is the base after 135 hours. Quite small, like these robots out here is like empty territory. Those up there. So the base is actually just that. That's the whole base. And I'm not really mining many patches. I've got a few like trains for iron, coal, niobium, stone, copper. But most of my base is actually just, you know, water base. Can't even play Factorio properly. I'll just, yeah, fair enough. Referring to YouTube, my first playthrough. Not true. It's a good game to get into though. Good challenge. Okay, so I do all this helium-3, helium and supercritical steam. What do I do with the supercritical steam? Steam exchange consumes byproduct. So you get 1,000 degrees pressurized steam. And I know what to do with that. We're at the helium-3. What's that? Use that up. Well, nothing I got right now. I store that, and then all helium just gets plugged back in, I think. That's helium, and that's helium. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, that's not so bad. So, and the tritium I kind of keep too. I keep tritium, I keep helium-3. So I was gonna build all these buildings here. So I need like 100 pressure pumps. I don't think I got 100 pressure pumps, but you got 10. We'll go request them though. I think I already got them. I do. Where are they then? Pressure pumps. There we go. Oh, these little things. Ah, these not too bad. I've seen a field of these. I need 7 water pumps. Look at the numbers. So it says I need 7 pumps for all the water, right? But most of it goes into this, the 96. So really this is the ratio. So 97 divided by 7 is the ratio, roughly. 97 divided by 7 is 14 per row. So rows is 7 twice. Now I can't rotate these, really? Huh. Oh, no you can. So you put them down first, I see. So I think we do them inside out like this. And that's one grid. I'll need 7 lots of these. That's all the pressurized water for days. I need power lines. Alright, let's copy this a few times, I think. So I'm gonna put this not too big actually. I think this reactor's kind of the wrong way around though, but maybe it's okay. Yeah, because these other pipes in the way makes my brain struggle to put it down. You do like groups like that. That. Go back to the Extraction first factory. I'm sure there'll be another game out sometime that's better than Factorio, eh? We basically like that experience again. Oh, we're gonna get some crazy factory games from AI, I reckon. It'll be amazing. Because the problem with games like this, it's really hard to program the systems, but AI can flesh out these systems probably with a bit of nudging rather than, you know, first principles to build it. Okay, that's 71. Need one more. A3, what? Oh, must have miscounted. Oh, I did miscount. I'm doing 12 each time rather than... What? How did I do that? Oh, man. Silly me. I was supposed to do 7 per row. I miscounted initially and and I just... Well, I guess it makes sense of the power though. So if it's 98, it was 97 divided by 12. It's 8.08. So it's 1 over 1 over... Okay. I guess we put another one down here. We go like that even, like on... Let it get deleted because I don't think we need the whole thing. There's 93. We need 97. Here we go. Take a little while to get them built, but we're gonna get lots of water pumps now. It's like worse than a nuclear reactor. Normal Factorio. You normally have like 4 water pumps for nuclear. This got 8. Well, it's actually 7, but it might as well be 8 because of the way I've laid it out. I'll get a nice bit of it later on. I just want to get this going. It's like there's a good little test real estate area for it. That's not too bad design-wise. But I could have picked a better spot, like on the middle of a lake or something. This is definitely something that should be in the middle of a lake, because the amount of water is just obscene. Four and a bit. Well, maybe it is 4 and a bit. I just noticed you builds with 5. 4 I mean. So I figure 4 was the number. Alright, that's that pipe done. Now all these pipes, I don't know how to get the fluid of this pressurized water into one pipe. How does this all get into one pipe? I don't get it. Have I done the math completely wrong? I think it's lying to me. I think it is lying to me. Yeah, it's totally lied to me. Damn you, factory planner. I don't need 7 of these. This is all bogus. It does this sometimes because of the matrix solver. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So technically I need 6,000 fluid of water, but it's the pressurized water. It says 13,500 a minute. It's technically correct, but then it made 450,000 here. Oh, that's for the heavy water. It's for this shit. The quenching towers. It's not for the actual back of the pump. I see. I'm an idiot. Okay. So, yeah, this is where it gets tricky. I need 45 quenching towers for these 97 of these. How the hell am I going to fit them in? So one row of these is 480. 960. So I guess technically they're okay to be on one pipe. This whole array. For the quenching towers. Oh, these things are quite big though. I reckon I need 2. I need like, if I get 6 of these, I need 4 of these. No. 12 of those, I need 6 of these. Get my numbers right. Where around do we do them? Probably this way, right? Oh my god, there's no way of fitting. Well, I might be able to fit them down here. I mean, just probably delete this row port. Where's all the pipes in the way though? Might as well go back to researching the fusion stage 2. So I could keep doing some bonuses though. Make my science, make my inserters and stuff better. I mean, this sort of thing here is quite minimal improvement, but it still helps quite a bit, I think. I think these ones down here are not worth it. We get 2 more, and then we go back to fusion energy. Just like utility stuff. Okay, so each one of these does 167. That's gonna be about right. So what means I have to loop around the back. And that should be about right. 833, one more. I need to power them too, really? So unfair. I think the footprint of these are quite a bit nasty. Alright, now I'm going to feed these lots of sulfur as well. On the bottom side. Problem is I'm actually quite far away from my sulfur. Didn't think about that. I'm here. Now I got heaps of sulfur down here, which is not too bad. And I got sulfur over here, but if I start requesting it and put on belts, it'll probably be okay. It's not the best solution. Oh, whoops. This is supposed to be down a tile. Oh no, get back a tile actually. Yeah, make it 250. Might as well get lazy at this point in the game. Let's go full on botters. Okay, that works. That's gonna make heavy water, like basically none, but and we use the nice tank. Well, weird one. I don't know where I've got that in my pocket though. I like these ones here. They look quite cool from up here. They got like a little these air suckers. Ah, yeah, these ones. That's what I wanted. Here we go. So that's the heavy water making. So I need to do this. Each of these needs one of these. It's not going to fit very well at all, because the way that this is bigger than this. So yeah, that's a bit awkward. And this heavy water, I mean, I'll probably end up moving this over here, to be honest. It's good just having it laid down though. My brain is saying I need this for this, but actually I need this for this. And I'm going to copy this many times. So this build here, no, this, I'm still clicking the map. This build here, I think it's okay. Not the best, but problem is all the pipes. So these other pipes in the way here kind of ruin the layout. Not that it works, but I mean it's just, yeah, it's all wonky. I don't even know if it's the correct ratio either. This says 1,000. This is doing 960, so it's, I guess, technically correct. Slight overbuild. Must be a better place to put all these without being too annoying. I don't think we can though, because we've just got random pipes everywhere. We're north, actually. Do we go up north? Is anything up here? I think here's kind of safe. There's a few pipes, but not too many. That's where my dead end is. That's probably where we should put it though. Probably should rebuild the whole thing up here. Put row ports all through here. But even just get like a beginner setup going, it might be okay. So we'll do a wonky one. It's just kind of a cut and paste job. We'll put it into the prints because this is a good little convention tower print. What's the rest of this build? I mean 13 of these, turning the heavy water into deuterium. If I do that, that's another, is that 4 to 1? Yeah, basically 4 to 1. So, let's just keep it in alignment. This is direct one input though, one output, so I should move this. Actually, this should have been up here. That's fine. We'll just pretend it is up there. So if this was actually supposed to be here, it'll be here instead. Yeah, just heavy water deuterium. That fit? Only one tile gap there because of the... Oh no, they're alright. I think we need a gap, but we don't. Cool, so that's the it's the deuterium. Started. Kickstart it. Hey, wasn't it powered? Oh, these take productivity too. Oh, they've got to take prods. I have to prod that stuff. But these. Okay. I might as well belt out the bottom. And we'll just do the sad tank for now. There we go, got deuterium. Right, let's go get the nice beacon. That's a bit faster. Maybe not the best, but that crafting speed is delicious. Let's think about this. Can we get this whole thing? I can, okay. That's the best spot for all of them. Then we put more of them down, but the pipes are in the way for the others. They was doing that to me. Why are you doing that to me? We have another 3-3. Really? Who's your neighbour 3-3? There is no 3-3 neighbours. What? You're lying to me. Why are you doing this to me? That shouldn't be the case. So, I'm an idiot. There is the case. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so if I speed this up but not these, if I keep these at raw speed, right? I might be able to get away with less of them. So, the flow rate though of the pressurized water won't be able to keep up. I'm not sure the pipe's good enough. Alright, coming through all my water. That's 4800, that's only 2 of these builds. But that's not sure that the flow rate's going to cut it. So this is doing 46. That's doing 37, so it's actually all the way down to there. Yeah, down to here, all these can hook up. We can try and bump it. I'll try my luck. Don't fancy me odds though. These are bunged up. So you're not even going at 12,000 though. 27 hours the first rocket? That's not bad. Your constraints, that's pretty good, right? We got no oh, how am I gonna do this? I think it has to be a side on, up and down instead of this. So the pump, so it sucks. It says it go 12,000, right? But it's only going at like up to 1900. And I need to go up 4700. That's definitely not gonna work. Pretty close to getting fusion though. I have to buff my power. So that's the deuterium and pressure water. We just need to get liquid helium. And we can test it out. See what see if we can get there. Not the best build, but worth testing it out, you know? Oh. I'm an idiot. The D in deuterium means don't go. Don't go there. Alright, so that's the only thing that's missing is liquid helium. How do I get that? I mean, I don't have much deuterium to be honest, but even this goes for one blip. I can do a barrel, maybe. So like, how do I get liquid helium? Just dealing with the gasoline. Yeah, 8 compressors, okay. Shit, I'm gonna put these. I mean, they don't have to be here. They're gonna be way back where the helium is. That makes perfect sense, actually. Let me just pipe over the liquid helium. So we can do a row of 8 here, I believe. It'll be fine. I know I won't need 8, so I'll just speed these up. We'll put it down anyway, because they actually don't have prod, so. I should have done that first. Alright, so how much will these each? Basically 0. So I just need to hook on the items. Helium. Would have been nice if it was there, wouldn't it? Not quite. The gasoline's kind of easy. There's the gasoline right there. And where's the nearest water source? Where's my watering hole? This thing looks pretty jammed up, so I'll just steal the water. Why not? We'll just power it normally. There we go. Liquid helium. Now all that steam, I could recycle the water to steam. I probably don't need to though. In this case, I'm just going to vent it. I can't be bothered dealing with it right now. We can always work on it later. Oh, we don't need all these. These are all duplicates. Whoops. We don't need these like that. Oh well, whatever. We'll just join them up. Let's add to my hot spaghetti. Be fine. Right, where's the input? Obviously we're a bit faster than the average bot, but I was hoping the bot's better. Help me out. Alright, that should be fusion. My power will go mental. And brown out mental. Yeah, it's worked. It worked. We got our first what's this called? Supercritical steam. And looks like we got no oh, it's in the pipe, that's why. So the helium-4 we have to plug out, it looks like. Pump it back. And the tritium we'll deal with later. So that's cool, it works. It's a good place to stop it for me. It's on Monday night. Work night. Did alright. So basically with this build, I think I have to hoard up the tritium and helium-3 for the victory conditions. So I need this build here. I need deuterium 200 for a satellite, which is fine. 100 helium-3, which is also fine. Oh wow, I need a whole fusion reactor per satellite. Wow, these are fusion powered satellites. Cool. That's neat. So I actually built all those items now, so I can technically build space science packs. I haven't built rocket control units though, or rockets, mega rockets. Let's probably build a build for this speed and processing unit. It's a big one for us to use. And then I can start getting the grind towards the victory. That's it. There is this one here that does the fusion 2. There's a reinforced shield wheel. I think that's for the satellite. That's one item missing. Okay. So I have to grind this out. Now this also does a better use deuterium and tritium. This one. What's this one do? Even hotter steam. And something else. Yeah, almost there. Just the slow grind. Maybe a month to go. I don't think so. It's more that I did the math on the science speed in the last science pack. This one here, because it takes 1.2k per science. That's the grind. That's probably like 20-30 hours. Just unless I double or triple my science layout to be able to process more bulbs. That's real slow. But actually researching these ones is kind of easy. This one here is like, that's like, what's that? 7 hours away, right? But I might go try double my science build now. So I get that a bit faster. So I get that in 3.5 hours, say, or 4 hours. It won't be too bad. Then we'll be able to get that. So maybe like 20 hours to finish, I guess. I guess 20 hours. We'll see. Depends if I keep efficient or not. Alright, let's go read.